Patchwork Heart Ministry and Fiat Ministry Network invite you to discover your mission, a brand new in-depth monthly video series featuring engaging Catholic speakers who will challenge you to live your life abundantly. For only $25 a month, you will receive a personal monthly mission, including 3 full-length inspirational talks that build upon a new theme each month. Sign up for the Discover Your Mission tier at patreon.com/patchworkheartministry today.
Hi, my name is Mike Provenzano. I am a father of 4 boys, an actor, model, voiceover artist, and a spokesperson. I've joined the entertainment industry about 4 years ago. But today, that's not what this is about. Today it's about how do we inspire people to be hopeful in the situation we're living in right now. And for starters, first and foremost out of everything, I thank God for allowing us to be here and that we have an opportunity to take action during this quarantine time. And, you know, I look at what God does for us, and He allows all of us to succeed and fail, to learn from what we do. But my opinion is that He puts us in situations that He knows we can handle and learn from. And that, I think, is super important. But what I want to talk today a little more about is hope. And for me, as an actor, everything shut down, right? And we all know that a lot of businesses closed down and people aren't working. So for me, I had the opportunity to start doing a little bit of work from home, which is just an awesome feeling. So I was able to do an Instagram series where I was involved with a couple episodes. And the cool thing about that was we were able to film it from individual homes and display it for everybody to see. So I was lucky enough to be chosen for that. And from that, after that, I decided, you know what, I want to start creating my own stuff, and I want to be involved with the creation. And so a friend of mine, Rich Henkels, and I decided to start doing some stuff together. So there was only 2 requirements that we had to hit each time. One, it was to get other actors like ourselves acting and being creative and getting their juices flowing and doing things. The second was it had to make people happy and smile and give them the ability to forget about what's going on, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. And that's it. That was all that we wanted to do. So we created a Zoom meeting about technology using 6 actors to poke some fun at people trying to use the technology as everyone is. And it turned out really great. People have responded to it very nicely, saying that they laughed at it and all that stuff. And that's all we wanted to do. From there, we created a new one called Quarantine Island. And that is another one, the same things that we want to get out of it is actors acting and people forgetting about what's going on in the world. And so far, we've been able to accomplish that. So my point is that we are all able to choose what we're going to do during this downtime. So the next thing, I decided I want to keep creating any way that I can. So we created the From a Distance Film Festival. Gabby Faye and I are the co-founders of it, and it is an online film festival that allows anyone that has a short film to submit it to our website. From there, anyone around the world that has access to it can view the films, and then they can vote on their favorites. At the end of the month, we're going to have an awards ceremony recognizing the top 5 films, which should be a blast. So, but why am I telling you all this? It's all because while we're going through what we're going through, we all have those opportunities to take action in some form or fashion. Mine is in the acting world and trying to do things to spur positivity. And I feel that when we do things to help others, it comes back to us tenfold. And we all know that when we focus on things, we get stuff done. Now, I'm sure, like me, you're probably at home and you're getting a ton of projects done that you typically would never have time to do, or you're not. And if you're not, I challenge you after you watch this series today, is to get up and pick one thing to do, just one. You don't have to do a lot. You only have to do one thing at a time. And then when you're finished doing what you did or what you set out to do, revel in the enjoyment of you have finished something. From there, do it again and do it again. And little by little, you'll find yourself feeling good about the fact that you got some things done that were on your list to do. But you're not focused on all the negativity that's going around with the coronavirus right now. And if you do that, it's amazing how much better you'll feel, no matter the circumstances, no matter the challenges that you're facing. And the one thing I feel blessed about is that I'm here. I get to talk about this. I'm healthy. My kids are healthy, and everybody in our house is healthy. And while it's challenging, it is rewarding. And we all look forward to when the things open up and we get to go outside and we don't have to worry about social distancing anymore. But until then, pick something that you want to do that will have an impact on your life and on somebody else's life. I also recommend praying daily, and it helps when you do. For starters, when you release your challenges to God, He hears you. He does. Maybe He doesn't execute in your time, but He knows the right time to take action for you, and you may not even realize it if it's happening. So focus on what you can do. Focus on the changes you can make. Be generous with your time, because obviously right now a lot of us are challenged with our finances, and that the fact that we can't really give the way we'd like to or we have in the past. So since that's something we can't control right now, what you can control is putting a smile on someone else's face. And if you can do that, you will feel blessed. You will feel rewarded from doing that. So that's my message today. There is hope. We do know that we are going to overcome this at some point in time. It's just a matter of when, it's not if. And since that is going to occur, look forward to that coming. If things are progressing the way I guess they should be right now. But I think that we're going to be back to full force soon. And when that does happen, things are going to open up. I think things are going to explode. It's just a matter of when. So enjoy the time that you have with your family. Spend some time online with the Zoom meetings and that type of stuff to connect with other people. Enjoy the time that we have, but understand that be focused about where you want to go. Relax, meditate, whatever it is that you do that helps you. Focus on what will make you happy long term, knowing that this is going to end. And when it does, floodgates are going to open up. I think a lot of business is going to take off. There are businesses that are going to feel the loss from this, but you, no matter where you end up, is where you were meant to be. So always remember that. And my thoughts and prayers go out to you and your families, no matter what's going on, whether it's a good scenario or a tougher scenario. And I hope this message finds you well, and God bless. Thanks.
Well, the St. Raymond Unitas Foundation for Freedom, Family, and Faith is an expression and an application from the Mercedarian religious order. And what we do is outreach to families in crisis, and our initial mission is to families and individuals affected by divorce and separation. We're doing special outreach right now online. What we're doing is we are having these monthly online support groups for individuals who are affected by divorce and separation. The divorce group is on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, And then we have another group at the end of the month, the last Thursday of each month, and that's at 8 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time, for adult children of divorce. The focus of those groups are prayer, reflection, sharing in a safe place, and also attended by a Mercedarian friar and myself, and guided by the teachings of the church.